I've kind of gotten sick of playing RBI baseball, so I'm back to King Griffey Jr. And hopefully I haven't lost thought of what I was doing or what I was thinking of. I probably should have set my teams up before I started playing. It doesn't matter. I'm going to play as... It doesn't matter. Let's do the Pirates and the Brewers. A good NL Central matchup here. I'm not even going to adjust my team. I don't care that much. If I win, I win. If I lose, I lose. I'm not going to lose, though. First off, as I get used to this because I haven't played this game in a long time. Strike indeed. First off, I want to... The only reason why I'm playing this right now is because of the surprising amount of people who have subscribed to my YouTube channel and watched my videos. Not necessarily the watching the videos part, but the subscriptions really. Whoops. Darn it. I wasn't really expecting anyone to really care about these videos. Like I probably said at the beginning of one of my first ones, they were just here for my own benefit. But I enjoy having people comment on them, even though most of the comments so far have been correcting me on facts that I am incorrect in discussing during the games, such as when the Marlins won the World Series and how the Yankees weren't really in RBI baseball, it was the Mets. In all seriousness, I really don't care about these facts. I'm here to play the game and have fun. And I don't care about the Mets, or the Yankees, or the Marlins. I'm from St. Louis. I care about them. But thank you for the information. At least now I know that the Marlins have won the World Series twice since '93. I did not know that. But I had fun with that video talking about Henry Rowan Gardner. And that's another thing that I hope to keep up. A lot of you have said that I'm funny to listen to, and that is really the biggest compliment any of you guys could give me. And like I think I said maybe during one of the first videos that I did for this stuff, the reason why I'm doing this is because I enjoy that's not. Oh, really? I enjoyed watching other people play video games on YouTube and hearing their discussion, mostly like role-playing games, and hearing them actually say things that I don't know about the game. But I don't, at this point, want to get into doing a RPG playthrough. That'll be ridiculous. Maybe later. Right now, I'm happy with doing, these baseball, whatever you want to call them. They're not Let's Plays. These baseball videos with commentary. They make me happy. Man, I'm telling you, King Griffey Jr. is so much of an easier game to play than RBI. I mean, I've read articles about this, how games have gotten dumbed down as time's gone on. Like, all these regular Nintendo games were hard. If you grew up during that time and you played these regular Nintendo games, you know how hard this stuff was. Am I the Pirates? Yeah, that makes sense. Pittsburgh! I think all the pitchers in the game have a 200 average for some reason. I think that stat has come up every single time a pitcher comes to the plate. I think, is the Brewers pitcher going to come to the plate this inning? I guarantee he has a 200 average. Yep. Alright, let's see. This guy's got 238. I guarantee the next guy's got a 200 average and 1 home run. Every freaking pitcher in the game has that stat. Oh, right there. Fun fact, everybody. As if people that have played this game don't know already. Every pitcher has the same stats. Batting, at least. At least it's something I've realized just now. The reason why I'm playing against Milwaukee is obviously this season, if you follow baseball and are a fan of the NL Central, I am a Cardinals fan, and I, for obvious reasons, do not care much for the Milwaukee Brewers this season because of how well they were doing. Oh, that's out of here. See ya! Is this Miller Park or the Pittsburgh Park? PNC Park, I think they call it. I'm sure if that's wrong, someone will say so. I'm gonna say it's PNC Park at Pittsburgh. Never been there. I've been to 3 of the NL Central ballparks. I've been to Milwaukee, Chicago, and St. Louis. Oh, you son of a slug. I've also been to the Kansas City Royals ballpark and the Chicago White Sox. Those are the 5, I guess I could say I've been to. I don't really have the need to go to any more than that. Maybe the Reds. They're kind of close, I guess. Oh, it's so much nicer playing this game than RBI baseball because I know if the ball's hit to first base. What? I've never seen that happen. That was uncontrolled, computer-assisted, I think the first baseman, since there was a guy on first, was covering first base, so he was on first base. It was hit to first base, but it was hit so hard I didn't even have a chance to control the player. But it was a double play because he caught it in the air and the guy was on first. I've never seen that before where I actually did not have to do anything to turn on double play. If you play the game, you probably realize sometimes that balls get to second base and you can't control that guy and it gets it hit to him and you can't do anything about it. But never a double play gets hit to second base. It's always, you have to turn it manually. Oh, really? You caught that? Good job. I haven't played this game in so long, it's still surprising me. Oh yeah, the lovely catch and the dive into the sidewall. Gotta love it. This game is, whoops, forgot. That was my first baseman. Still got plenty of time to react. I also don't get the scrutiny that I get when I play RBI baseball because I didn't grow up playing that game. So everyone's like, "Oh, you just hit directional pad plus button and you could throw harder." And I'm like, I don't know this stuff. I didn't play this game as a kid. Leave me alone. I still won most of my games without knowing that. And I think they're more exciting when they go 9-9, bottom of the inning, 9th anyways. No one wants to see a blowout. That's no fun. That's the thing. I probably said it before. I hope I'm not repeating myself during all these videos. I don't watch this stuff all the time. People that play like these sports games, like I don't own a current gen system, but people that play sports games and all they do is set the computer on like rookie so they can win like 47-0 in football games or whatever. What's the point? Like, I don't want to win 47-0. That's not fun to me. I want to win, I don't know, 16-15. I want to just barely edge out the computer. I want it to be a comeback victory. That's what I'm... Ooh. Oh, that was odd. Stay there, dude. You had a tag out. That could have been a triple play if he just would have stayed there. I didn't already have 2 outs on me. Oh, I jammed you so inside. There you go, catcher. That catcher can fly. On defense, that catcher ran faster than he ever would if he had a bat in his hands and he was running after a hit to the infield. It's like they roid up on defense, but they got weights on their ankles when they're on offense. Wow, 2 knockouts in the same inning. That's got to be some kind of lame-o record. But that quote is from a Goofy movie. One of the greatest movies ever made. That's another thing I can talk my ear off about, is Disney films in the early to mid-90s. And how The Lion King is by far the absolute worst Disney movie created during that time. But I'm not going to get into that. Let's just take my word for it. It's bad. You watch it again as an adult, and you're like, man, this is terrible. Terrible. Weakland! There you go, Weakland. That wasn't so weak, was it? Change your name to Strongbow. Wow, Gilroy. What the hell was the pitcher's catcher during this time? Or the Pirates catcher. What did I say? Pitcher's catcher? Whatever. Whoops. Nah, I wouldn't have caught that anyways. I'm not too worried about it. Oh! Fancy that happening. Oh, I forgot. Well, I can't do it now that I have 2 outs on me. Oh, thank the Lord we got a double play on that last one. Or that would have been a 3-run homer. Is Steve the guy that's in the home run derby in this game? I don't know who that was. On the Brewers, batting 4? It's not Prince Fielder, obviously. There must have been another guy that cranked the ball like crazy. Yeah. Oh, I like the 7th inning stretch. It's not really a celebration, though, because that also is a time during the game where you can't buy any more beer. So it's like, oh, we can't buy any more beer. Yes, I'm going to sub my pitcher out. I don't know why I'm doing this. Let's see who we got here. Wow, Pirates bench, you are terrible. Alright, what is it again? I think the power is the only thing that matters, so I'm going to put you in. I can't remember what it actually matters. I think it's power. I don't think that matters at all. Pirates! That's good for a dinker. That'll hit it in there. Hell yes. Weed whacker? Wheelbarrow? Hell yeah! You double-played piece of junk. I'm gonna put you back on the Pirates bench. You don't want to go there. Oh, is this me? Yes. Yeah, I'm gonna sub him out for this guy. Man, didn't the Pirates win? I don't know. I'm not. Oh my goodness! That better drop. You're kidding me. James Bond hit that? Why is he a catcher? License to throw people out at second base. Bond, James. That was the pitcher's, my reliever's first frickin' pitch of the game. Fucking home run. Yeah, you got a home run and a strikeout on your stat listing. Oh, baby. Bam! Oh, now you're subbing your pitcher out. Anyway, what I was going to say is the best animation of the game is watching the catcher run from home plate to second base. Because he, hikes his knees up so high in the air. I'm going to catch this. That's a lie. Ironside. This guy is the pinch hitter. Oh, that's too bad. Why don't you cry about it? Saddlebags. Oh, the subbing. Jeez, Brewers, it's just an exhibition game. You don't have to do all this stuff. You're in the American League during this season. Settle down. That stunk. That could have caught that with his hat. What's this guy's name? Messerer? Messerer just is glocking this stuff. Whew, bottom of the 8th. PNC Park. That was lucky it was foul. Let's start leading off. Oh, that was a mistake. Big mistake. Throw to first. Except throw to first. That's right. do what I say. I control you. I don't think stealing second's going to get me on third. Alright, Weakland. Our strongbow. Whatever I called you. Oh, please leave the park. That'll do, pig. Oh, it's not. Oh, shoot. I forgot to go to third. Dang it. Alright, I could have got 2 runs on that, but I only got 1. But 1 is all I'm going to need for Gilroy. Whoo-bam! Nope. Pussy hit to a pussy position. Oh, they got their 1, 2, 3 hitters up in the top of the 9th. Oh, man, he whipped at that thing. Four'll do. Look at that arm. Ichiro out there. This game is over in Brewers. Over! Yep, it's over. See ya! Man, that was not a bad game. Pretty quick, too. Wilton. We got a home run. No one was really outstanding. Gilroy, that jacked up catcher for our team, kind of stunk there, going 0 for 4. Everyone else was pretty standard. I guess Bishop was our pitcher, right? Yeah. So that makes sense. He was 0 for 2. And then our pinch hitter got a hit, and then Wilton didn't bat. This is a pretty regular game. This is the most regular game I've ever seen. Except that the fact that the Brewers, their only runs came off of home runs. Yup. Let's see what the thing is. Pirates expect slump after left fielder breaks lucky bat. That's a good one, game. Kudos. Kudos. And we're done here.